They race through the night, trailing the spectral riders of the wild hunt. Born of frost and magic, these beasts bring death and despair wherever they tread. Today we delve into the chilling lore of the Hounds of the Wild Hunt from the Witcher universe. The Hounds of the Wild Hunt are elemental creatures, often seen accompanying the spectral riders known as the Wild Hunt. Legends suggest they are born of magical ice crystals, embodying the very essence of cold and death. These beasts are not mere animals, they are manifestation of otherworldly magic, unleashed upon the world during the hunt's passage. The game does not provide us with much information about these hounds, but based on their category and what we have observed in the game, we can have valid theories. Now, I'm not saying these theories are 100% true, however, they are based on the information presented, not just a speculation. Elementals have two things in common. First, they are made of one of the four elements. Second, they are usually brought into servitude by magic. Apart from genies, other elementals are just chunks of stone formed and brought to life by magic. They have no consciousness and only carry out orders, and since they are not biological beings, they never get tired, making them the perfect servants. Hounds of the Wild Hunt are also elementals, so they most probably were made the way golems were made. Chunks of stone brought to life by magic and serving the orders of their master, who most probably is Cranseer, as he is the mage general of Eredin. Also, there could be a link to the White Frost. The Hounds could be agents or even early manifestation of the White Frost, the apocalyptic force prophesied to destroy the world. If the hunt is seeking to control or harness the White Frost, then these beasts might be protoforms of what happens when nature itself succumbs to magical entropy. I believe the first theory to be more likely, that they were made like golems. However, there is another less likely but possible origin theory. These hounds may once have been living creatures, possibly dire wolves or creatures native to NL world, that were transformed through ancient NL magic into spectral beasts. Their transformation might strip them of pain and free will, turning them into obedient tools of the Hound. No matter which origin story is true, you can't deny they are effective weapons. These hounds are relentless predators. They attack with claws and teeth, aiming to knock down their prey before delivering the final blow. When wounded, they enter a frenzied state, becoming even more dangerous. Their icy nature allows them to freeze the ground, creating sharp spikes of ice to impale their victims. They are especially potent during blizzards or in glacial regions, drawing strength from the cold. Despite their formidable abilities, the hounds have vulnerabilities. They are susceptible to the ignisign, which exploits their elemental weakness to fire. The axisine can momentarily disrupt their aggression, providing a brief respite. Elemental oil applied to blades increases damage against them, and dimeritium bombs can hinder their magical abilities. Caution is advised as they often hunt in packs, overwhelming and unprepared. These hounds sometimes happen to get lost. The most famous example is the Aperian Phantom. The Witcher Wiki says, the Aperian Phantom is a powerful hound of the Wild Hunt who strayed from its pack during one of their numerous raids. One day, while aimlessly wandering, it came across the Honeyfield Midworks, a bee farm owned by a rich halfling family, where it destroyed numerous beehives and killed a few farmhands before running away into a nearby construction site. The Hounds of the Wild Hunt are more than mere monsters. They are harbingers of doom, embodying the chilling terror that the Wild Hunt brings. Facing them requires courage, preparation, and a deep understanding of their nature. Now, as always, let's hear their best theory.
Baying at the heels of the Wild Hunt are its hounds, fierce beasts which follow it like dust clouds trailing after a comet. Hushed legends speak of them losing their way at times and descending from the night sky to earth, cold and death following in their wake. Essie Blackjack Davin Trebarets. Born, or so some experts believe, of magic ice crystal, the hounds of the wild hunt race alongside their spectral masters. Like ravenous, feral dogs, they are capable only of mindlessly attacking whatever crosses their path. The hounds' chief weapons are their claws and teeth. Their battle tactics rely on knocking their opponents to the ground before tearing them to shreds. Badly wounded hounds fall into a kind of frenzy that adds to their deadly might. These beasts also use their powers over the cold to freeze the ground around them and create sharp spikes of ice, creatures born of frost. They feel pain from the ignisin, and there is also reason to believe Axii can momentarily weaken their drive to kill and somewhat weaken these fierce foes. The hounds' icy nature also means they can draw strength from extreme cold. Thus one should be particularly on guard when fighting them during blizzards or in glacial regions. Elven legends likewise claim they gain strength when a red moon, a known herald of the hunt's arrival, hangs in the sky.
As always, thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Until the next time, goodbye.